Leonard Fournette finished as the running back 38 last year, 97 rush attempts, 367 yards, 6 touchdowns, 36 receptions on 47 targets, 233 through the air, 0 touchdowns, just under an 8% target share. Guys, your thoughts on Leonard Fournette?
I think kind of like what we were just talking. I think Fournette's probably the guy that gets hurt the worst by Gio coming in, only because so many of his points came in the passing game last season. He didn't do a whole hell of a lot as a runner. I mean, he had five touchdowns on the ground, which is nice, but he had some pretty monster receiving weeks for a Tampa Bay offense that kind of likes to air it out under Bruce Arenas, right? Like 6 receptions, 2 different games, 3 receptions, 4 different games, 4 reception game. You get rid of that and it goes to Gio, and Fournette just becomes the leftover guy. So he might be the odd man out looking in when it comes to this 2021 season.
Your soccer background was showing a little bit there, Kevin. You said Bruce Arenas.
Oh,
as
sorry.
A combination of Bruce Arians and former U.S. men's national team head coach Bruce Arena.
I apologize.
That's all good. I think with Fournette, I mean, again, he was a very attractive player last year because of, he was going to be the guy in Jacksonville. The only thing they had was this undrafted rookie out of Illinois State that nobody knew anything about unless you listened to our show. And it was going to be just, cakewalk. He's going to be RB1. And then that the trade happened and he moved over to Tampa. And again, as we've all kind of said here, and not to beat a dead horse here, but yeah, of the options in Tampa Bay, like Fournette is maybe the least attractive of them.
And keep in mind, like Damian Williams shined in Super Bowls and then wasn't used the same, that happened. So I think people are going to run with the late production on Fournette and get burned. But I'm not drafting Fournette, not unless he fell to ridiculous value. And I'm just like, who do I take here? It's not going to be a place where I'm targeting him. It'll just be, okay, there's nobody left. I'll take a stab, but nowhere am I drafting Fournette over guys I like, even like a Darnell Mooney. Give me a shot on a breakout player like that versus going with a running back that I've almost zero confidence in that will be a starter for very long, if ever, in 2021.
This feels very New England Patriots-esque, and I believe it was Kevin that said that, where this is going to be a backfield where you don't ultimately know who to start for fantasy, and that's going to drive the fantasy managers absolutely insane out there.